Okay, so we've got the sub disconnected and stereo sounds great. I've been able to move it back to center, get my EQ up to bass 4, bass mid 3, treble 5, and sounds really nice still.
Step into love like you've never been hurt before.
Hey dads, tonight we're doing a project on a Ram 1500 Rebel, and got my son here helping me out. We are going to take off the back seat on the right passenger side. On these Rebels, it's a little bit harder to get behind and disconnect the subwoofer for the Harman Kardon 19 speaker system. Haven't been too happy with how boomy the bass sounds, and so I'm gonna do a quick how-to video and try and figure it out. Taking off this back seat and then disconnecting that subwoofer on the very back. So it gives us a chance to kind of change some of the EQ settings, get a little bit more bass coming out of the front speakers and rear speakers instead of being so negative and low. I'll show you the settings here in a minute, but here we go. So my biggest beef is I love sound, and I have been really disappointed in this system's bass mix. So if I go in, what I've had to do is move the fader up to the front like 3 notches, I think, and then the equalizer, I have the bass settings much lower. The equalizer's pretty low. I've played with surround sound on and off, and it's still really loud. It's very boomy coming from the back, and so I know a lot of Ram drivers and owners have been frustrated by the Harman Kardon bass situation. So it seems like everyone's had different updates, and their trucks seem to sound great, and others just can't stand it. So I've got a truck that I can't stand, and I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this subwoofer in the back, which has been highly recommended on some of the Ram forums. Then you can turn up that bass and mid-level, hear a lot more bass from the rest of the speakers in the system. So if it works, I think I might look at adding another, sorry, turn off that beeping. Look at another subwoofer maybe to boost this system. Awesome, looks beautiful.
Whoa.
Very nice, here you go. Lift under this whole thing, okay? Okay, so seats out, subwoofer right here, reach your hand down back there and you'll be able to see a little connector. I was just able to reach my hand back and twist it and then pinch it and unplug, and so we only had to take out 2 of these little snaps, and this is the tool that I used. They're in good condition still, did not break them. I've broken a lot of these in the past, but it probably helps that this car's a little newer and hasn't been through a lot of Arizona summers. So system sounds great.
Oh, and I'm here.
Yep, and she's here. System sounds great, and kids are enjoying
And I'm here.
the project. And we are about to put the seat back in. Alrighty, just finished up the project. I'd say maybe an hour. This is what I ended up using. I had kind of a high torque drill for the lowest speed for some of those E-torques. And then I also used that, actually I didn't use it with this 18, so I just used it with the E-torque right there. E-torques, I think E12 maybe. So I used a couple of variety of these plastic trim pieces. Use this guy, I think, for the back wall kind of push tabs. The 18mm socket, and then I used the wrench a little bit, and then just some lighting. But I think the stereo sounds fantastic. If you're having problems with BOOMY bass from this Harman Kardon 19 speaker system, definitely not too big of a job. Another project complete. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.